This is basically the Gene Krupa file number 1. Now, I've been wanting to do this, all right, for a long time, and I'm finally getting a chance, all right, to do this. The ideas here are, of course, all right, various different executions built up of the great Gene Krupa. Now, a lot of you young guys, all right, may not know who Krupa is. I'm going to tell you, right, that he played, all right, with the, well, he played with a lot of people, but the main band, all right, that he played with was the Benny Goodman Band, and his best work, all right, was Sing, 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 Drum Boogie, mess of things, and these executions are basically built off of some of those styles. Now, I'm going to talk about the ideas more in a rock idiom, though the ideas, all right, were all originally done in jazz. Krupa was just exclusively a big band drummer. So I'm going to get right down to playing. Idea number 1. The thing right about idea number 1, starting off, all right, a 1 and. It starts off, all right, with a little bit of a drag. A 1 and 2 and down. Now, you have to pay attention, and I'm going to take you through this. A 1 and right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left, right, left. It's very important that the sticking, a 1 and right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, be definitive that way. The reason being, it's the only more comfortable way I think, right, to approach it. It sounds really good, I think, on the higher tom-tom. Now, right off the bat, the idea itself is more vaudeville, Dixieland jive than anything, I would say. But here's the fun part. If you take this feel, you'll notice around I'm kind of accenting that and. I'm kind of thinking of that and in an interesting manner because if that and can kind of be like sort of like accented, I'll show you right now what I wanted to get into. I want to actually my bearing right on that, ended up playing it right with a little bit different rate of a timing. These are difficult to control. I haven't actually really been playing these right for too long. I really like the attitude. Now, the other essence of this idea, which is really, really quite interesting, if we're see, here's the right where we can actually go from a 1 and to more of a linearization, more of a funk interpretation. A 1 and so then, all right, we're rockifying the idea. So I'm going to be kind of, right, playing around there. But there, right, the rock essence really, really kind of comes in. I'm going to move, right, at a rather quicker rate. I don't want to develop these as much as I did in the Buford approach because these are more fill-oriented. And I think, right, that the more that I can give you, the more that you guys already can do sort of the homework on your own on the idea. So that's what I'm going to shoot for, I think, right, for this particular series. So my nature of, you'll notice, all right, that my pulse, all right, or my rhythm of changing ideas is going to be rather quick. Though that may change, all right, as the ideas, all right, progress throughout the series. I haven't looked at them all yet. The interesting thing about idea number 2 is a 1 and is similar. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you'll notice, all right, that there's a little bit different of a sticking there. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This type sticking technique is what I like to call sort of a legato jazz rudimental feel. It doesn't have, all right, the articulation, all right, that singles would have. I tend, if anything, to play this, all right, with a little bit more of a harder edge to it. And I tend to, right, at times, all right, to rush them slightly. But I will say that in a rock setting, I added a beat to that. It's an interesting feel because if you take this rhythm and get it onto the tom-tom, you have, all right, kind of, right, that definite Krupa phrasing. It's an interesting feel because on the tom-tom, there's less of that staccato-ness because it's on the tom. And one of the things that, right, the Krupa would do when he soloed was he would kind of accompany it with like a foot hi-hat. I think it sounds best actually down there. I probably would have even interpreted it more down there.